Okay, so basically, what are Gen Z notes? I want you to keep in the material. This is the first chapter we are doing Gen Z notes for. Keep a separate notebook or last set of 30 pages for your Gen Z notes. How to do it? For the full chapter, write it as short as possible. Okay, we are not fully done with dividend as of now. Some more concepts like interim dividend, all of that left. First, we started off with 123. Put an arrow. You can write in any style, guys. Basically, write in a way, use arrows, symbols, abbreviations, short forms, long forms, whatever, that only you can understand. After 10 days, உனக்கு தான் அது புரியணும். You should be able to understand. Your neighbor should not understand. If they understand, well and good. Okay, every day I will review your Gen Z notes in class. Some of them here already finished because they have attended class before, so they are exempted. They don't have to do it again. You just finish your Gen Z notes. Those who are attending first time, recording students, today if you are watching this recording, don't sleep until you finish this Gen Z notes. So 123 is declaration of dividend. Yes, sorry, start panya. Yeah, thank you, keep reminding like this. Okay, dividend. This dividend will be recommended by whom, guys? Board of directors, approved by shareholders. Correct? I'm right. I'll just zoom in a little more, maybe. Okay. Recommended by board, approved by shareholders. Such dividend will be paid in what mode? Only in cash through bank modes. Okay. I'm just going in the same flow what we discussed. So, approved by shareholders. This approval, can they increase? So, cannot increase. Cannot increase. That means it's understood it is. Can be decreased. You can accept the same. You can reject. In other words, approval. You can reject, reduce. Are you following? Yes, you can reject or reduce. Of course, this middle word is approval. I'm only writing the basic points, guys. 5 lines, half a side line, you should be able to finish. So, dividend recommended by board, approved by shareholders. All the approval points are done. Dividend in cash mode, banking channels. This dividend is paid to whom? Shareholders who are equity shareholders, or these kind of points we don't have to write in Gen Z notes. Why? You know this. Even before you came to this law class, I'm sure you know dividend is paid to shareholders, equity, and unnecessary points don't write. That's why I wrote and erased. If you wrote now, you strike it. Okay. Don't write unnecessary points. It's the key summary points. Exam la kekva poram. Dividend is paid to which shareholder? You tell me if you're going to set the paper, will you ask this question? So don't put this in Gen Z notes. Unnecessary. Continue the line. Next. Okay. The same dividend, or right here down, whichever you can write in any, you can create however you want, guys. Sources. What is the source? Current year, previous year, combination, or guaranteed by government. 4 points in bracket. Current year, previous year, combination, government. Write short form CY, current year, PY, previous year. But you should remember that. Okay. Here key point will be what? For current year and previous year, reduce depreciation. I will reduce depreciation. Are you following, guys? Clear? Next. I hope it's visible. Visible for last row. Maybe I will zoom in a little. Visible, assure. Super. Okay. Next. Next point is what? After source is done, we have to see if such dividend is adequate or not. If the answer is no, that means when will no come? If you're using previous year profits, if it is no, we split into 3 rules. That's it. 3 simple rules. What is rule 1? Average of last 3 years. That's it, right? In short. Then you can use 10% of paid up share capital plus. Don't need to write don't write rule name and all. I need the provision. And last one, balance of pre-reserves should be at least 15% of paid up share capital. Are you following, guys? Okay. Then these three rules are not applicable for a 100% government company. That means 100% owned by government. Are you following, guys? Clear? Anything else in section 123? We have some more points I'm yet to teach you that you can write here. Basically, reserves and surplus is only free reserves. Okay, that is one point. That's it. I will write in timeline. Timeline எழுதிரலாம். Okay. Second point here you can write. In this itself you can write 10% minus current year loss if any. Current. With the second rule it comes. Whatever you withdrawing in 10% reduce with current year loss if any. You have to make these notes, guys. In fact, I'm doing it little more detailed this time because last time when some of the students made notes, அவனுக்கே புரியல. I will review your notes in the class. I will ask you questions from that. Okay. Some students they made the notes and they came. I asked them questions. They were not able to. என்னன்னு கேட்டேன். What is this ன்னு கேட்டேன். CY. சார் தெரியல சார்னு சொன்னோம். So write only if you can understand and remember later. I will remember CY na current year for me. I will write in my language COY na company எனக்கு. But all these abbreviations of GenZ notes you should not write in. Remember guys, don't use any of these APP na app nu vandrum apparama. Okay. I wrote approved. Later you should not ask sir what is this. Are you following, guys? Don't use these abbreviations in exam. I'm repeating. If you use this, your marks also will become abbreviated. I cannot help you that time. Okay. 123 is done. That's it. How many lines for this? How many lines it took you? 2, 3 or 4 lines? Okay, show your notebook. Yes, first row. Camera, I hope you can see it, guys. You should not be able to see. No, anybody else? Yes, Varsha, where is yours? Show. Oh, it's full last time written. Okay. But this is the whole, that's it. Till here is the whole chapter. First 5-6 lines. Okay. 123 is done. Next is what? 124. Before I come to 124, let me finish the other small ones. 125 I yet to do. 126 is what? One line. Dividend, rights, bonus. If there is a dispute will be kept in. That's it. Not even one line. Half a line. Half a line. 126 is done. 127. I am giving space so it's easy to copy. 127. If dividend is not paid in 30 days, then for company 18%, for director or officer 2 things up to 2 years plus 1000 per day. That's it. 127. This 127 not applicable, or in other words exceptions ஒரே லைன்ல முடிச்சிடலாம். All the keywords. What is the first exception? Operation of law. Section 126 is an exception. Then lawfully adjusted instructions or directions given. Directions given and not. Okay, and communicated is the word. Whatever it is, it should be communicated and communicated. Next class I'll try to change the font. It's okay, not communicated. And last one, others. No, others the natural calamity, whatever. Okay, 5 points. That's it. 127 we have summarized in 2 lines. That's it. We have summarized in 2 lines. And lastly 124, you just recreate that timeline in your note. You know the timeline already. So I will just recreate 5 days, all inclusive, 30 days, next 7 days, next 90 days, all inclusive, 7 years. After this, 125 comes, correct? 125, which is IEPF. Let me fill in the values here. Within 5 days, separate. Within 30 days, you have to make the payment. Here, if it is within 7 days, if it is not paid or not claimed, and again, if you don't transfer within 7 days, you have interest at 12%. 90 days, what is the point? Summary report in website plus central government authorized website after 7 years, IEPF. That's it. Are you following, guys? You will prepare a timeline like this. This is what I taught you so far. We still have some provisions, Nidhi company exceptions. We still have interim dividend. I don't want to teach now. You're close to lunch. We will again come back and add to our GenZ notes. Okay. Are you following, guys? Okay. So if I just unzoom the whole thing, that's it. Here it looks little longer because I am writing it big for you to get zoomed. That's it. This is the GenZ notes of dividend chapter. Those who are watching recording, just pause, zoom in and read. I will just maybe zoom a little more. That's it, guys. This is section 123. Recording fellows, pause, just pause and copy. This is 126 to 124, 126, 127. That's about it. Are you all with me, guys? This will be here. You can copy till the end of lunch. We will go to lunch. One last time, let's revise section numbers. இங்க lunch சொல்றேன், recording ignore it. 123 declaration of dividend, 124 unpaid dividend, 125 IPF, 126 abeyance, 127 123 rule 3 rules, 100 EGM, 50 calls in advance, 51 dividend paid on nominal or paid up value. I didn't write 51 here because I'll put in share capital chapter of GenZ notes. If you want, you can write it here itself. Yeah, 62 writes 63 bonus. So in the first session, we are done with almost remembering 10 section numbers. Any doubts? We will close, go for lunch. Thank you.